There you go.
Take it away.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Bihon, and I'm out here with Jasmine, my co-host, and welcome to the Culture Speaks.
I want to be referred to as Jazz.
Okay.
Period.
Hey, everybody, this is my boy Bihon, and I'm here with Jazz.
Starting with that negative energy. Call me Jazz or call me nothing.
I'm dead.
No, but I like we always I wish the people could hear our mini arguments before we start this podcast because we gotta set everything up. Mic is good, headphones good, video. Even if you guys can't see us, we have our video going, and we always get into a little mini attitude with each other when we're
You
starting our pod.
you get to mean out
No,
you
because
because
it's
I don't.
like, bro, just listen to me, man. Just
I
follow what
don't.
I'm saying.
First of
But they
all,
don't see that.
I'm the technician, and you don't
Hmm.
listen to me.
But I'm the
So
brains. I'm the brains of the
I'm the technician.
situation. So, hey guys, welcome to episode 15. Because wow, that's crazy. Let's cut the unimportant stuff. Let's go straight into our winners for our Valentine's episode, sponsored by one of our amazing listeners who always give us great feedback. I somebody asked, like, what's the supporter name that sponsored this podcast kind of episode giveaway. And I was like, they haven't decided if they want to give us the name yet. So if they ever come forward, we will definitely share that with you guys. But as of now, we call it our sugar baby podcast donor.
Look at that. Oh
Our
shoot.
sugar
Oh
baby podcast donor that
yeah.
decided to sponsor this gift card. The amount is unknown until the winner is announced. And yeah, let's
Can
go.
ya
Beyond is out here. What are you doing,
can
Beyond?
ya
Tell
can
them.
ya
Tell them.
can y'all hear the jiggling? Yeah.
I can't hear nothing. I
All
can't
right.
hear
So
nothing, but I can
so
see you
uh,
shaking the
yeah.
basket that had everybody who entered our giveaway. And the people who gave the bonus, we added your name an extra time. So you have a double chance of winning. We have one person who entered like three different times, and we were like, wow, we
Hey,
really
hey,
hope you win.
hey. I'm not gonna.
You
I'm
know
not.
yourself. We're not gonna call your name, but you know yourself. You entered, like, you made like two, three comments to make sure you got that bonus in there, and we definitely added your name like three times. So we wish you a little extra good luck. But
Yeah.
we keep it fair, and anybody who entered and shared and subscribed, we got your name in here. Beyond is about to shake up that basket and choose a name. And tonight
No.
we feel a little extra, like, generous, don't we?
Yeah. So I'm just saying we the sponsor sponsors the first place, and then me and you we could do the second place.
Yeah, we didn't mention that before, but we were like, man, just like one winner just doesn't seem enough. It's like
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
receive so much support from you guys, and just sharing and just leaving a comment or giving your feedback saying, hey, I think you guys should talk about this, or I really like this. Many of you expressed that you really liked to know who the married man in the restaurant was, but we can't do it, man.
Yeah,
We just
yeah,
can't.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Just like
We
gossip.
we're
Yeah,
not home
yeah,
wreckers around
yeah.
here. We try
I
to
mean,
keep the love going in all relationships. So we're
I'm not
just
gonna
gonna
be
let
the
that.
reason, you know.
Yeah,
But
I'm definitely not gonna be the reason. Like I
yeah,
say, just ask your man where he ate for lunch last week. But
but why do
you
you
go
mention
ahead and.
pizza? Because I seen a pizza box to
Oh
go.
God, V, you're doing too much. You're giving away too much, man. So
But
just
anyways, what I'm trying to say is like I've been shaking this forever, so I'm
okay.
not gonna reveal your name, but you know yourself if you comment a couple times. I want you to win. I'm gonna mention your name after we finish, drawing the names, after that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
You looking at me?
That's my
Okay,
drum roll.
I know, right? I'd be
I'm
sad though
scared. Why am I
if
nervous? Like
no,
I'm like, man, my heart is like, okay. Let's the
I'm
listeners are probably like, yo, if you don't announce this right now, I'm
the thing is
unsubscribing. Go ahead,
I'm
go
not
ahead.
nervous. I'm just gonna be disappointed if the person I wanted to win don't win.
If it's
But
somebody who never care about us. No, go ahead.
Rasta?
Rasta. Okay. Congratulations. Nice. I actually know who that is, and she's given us many feedback. You probably don't know who that's. See, that's the difference between me and my co-host. I really like stay in touch with the people who subscribe. Like I know you on a deep level. Even if I don't know you, I mess with you. I like you. And I know who Rasta is, and I think she's gonna be so excited once we reach out. We are gonna reach out and confirm that she's subscribed and make sure she send the screenshot of that subscription. If she is not subscribed, we will do another giveaway. But we really feel extra generous tonight and want to do a bonus giveaway. So B, please shake up that basket and see who we're giving our extra giveaway to. Because this is new for us. Like we didn't come up with this idea in the last
Yeah,
like 5
yeah.
seconds.
And
We're like,
hey, Rasta, one thing I gotta say, if we come out your
uh-huh.
name again, I know you're doing some juju or voodoo, some shit. So I can't do this with you. Anyways,
Oh my gosh.
this the other
I'm
drawing.
scared. Who is our bonus giveaway? No, our bonus might not be as big as the main, but who is our bonus? Tell us. Oh my gosh.
A Styles,
Who?
a Styles.
Oh, yeah. I think her name is Charlene Styles. Good job. Like, we seen you all here supporting, and w- that's I'm speechless.
Anyways,
Speechless.
you switch
But
this,
we
but
see
what
you
I'm trying to say
supporting
is,
and we see you supporting and um we just want to say thank you and we will confirm that you're subscribed, and once we confirm you're subscribed we will send that bonus giveaway to you. Do you have anything to say, B?
yeah, here's the thing. If well, yeah, we're gonna make sure you subscribe. And if you decided, oh yeah, I'm not subscribed, I'm gonna subscribe today, it's not gonna work because I'm gonna be looking at it, and yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
have to re.
Beyond don't play, guys. Beyond do not play when it comes to subscribing to this channel. So we'll reach out, we'll confirm. And one thing I want to say about Miss Styles as well is she was the most person to leave the comments on our channel. So I'm really, it always works in the favor of the people who support us. So thank you everyone for who entered the giveaway and subscribed. And we're going to do so much of these in the future. Please do not feel discouraged that, oh my God, I don't win any of these giveaways, because we have so much coming up. We are the people who like to give back, even if we don't have. Even if we honor ramen noodles this week, we over
Yeah,
here
you're gonna
giving
eat
back.
ramen
So
noodles with me, so yeah,
now
that's
let's
how we
dive
are.
into the juicy topic. Now, I feel like we never plan what we're gonna discuss. It's like
You
I
know
write
what?
down
You know
little.
what? I feel like you got some stuff, so hit me with them. Hit me with them.
No, but the thing is, I write down little ideas because anytime I ask you, hey Beyond, do you have anything you want to discuss on the podcast? You're like, nah. So when I come at you with these toxic questions, I don't want to hear about, oh, we should have maybe talk about this. No, because when I guess you're more of like the editor and the poster and and I'm more of like the let's chat about this, let's chat about that.
Yep.
So yeah. And unfortunately, that's what happens when you make me in charge of the wrong thing, because I'm gonna throw some stuff at you today because I don't know. Is it gonna make sense? I have no idea, but it's our podcast and we can do and talk about
Whatever we
whatever's in
like.
our heart. No, the first thing in my heart is the tip culture.
Okay.
I mean, and I haven't really listened to podcasts, but I've seen discussions on how tipping in America has gotten out of hand. I'm driving to you. I'm picking up my food, but you want me to tip the restaurant staff? So you're not
Yeah,
paying your restaurant because I'm
yeah.
coming to you to pick up my food. So why
I'm
do I need to leave a tip?
I'm not gonna lie though. When I was back home, tipping tipping used to be like my choice if I like the waitress or she went above and beyond for me.
Hmm. Hmm.
I put all those kind of stuff into consideration in my tipping, you
Hmm.
know.
Hmm.
But in United States, it's like, yeah, my nigga, even if I look at you and I disrespect you, I expect you to tip me this amount of money because that's
Hmm.
what they do when they put a guaranteed tip because you could like you put in a guaranteed tip, the waitress can come and disrespect me, and at the end of the night I'm still have to pay for that.
Hmm.
So it's like that's not right, you know.
Yeah.
Tip is a
Me,
tip.
go ahead.
Like I, for me, I rather let's say you charge me for a little bit of amount of money, right? And then you include in tip. I'd rather you include that tip thing. If you let's say we going to, for example, a Brazilian restaurant, right?
Hmm.
We've been to a Brazilian restaurant.
Hmm.
You know how good the Brazilian restaurant is.
Hmm.
I'd rather you charge me, for example, uh, uh $200 to dine throughout the night than you charging me 150 and you charge me 150 and then be like, oh yeah, the other 50 is for a tip. And then I seen the waitress passing me by, not giving me the meat I want.
Hmm.
And for y'all, for y'all who eat at Brazilian restaurant, y'all understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather you just say like, yo, our dining is $200. You know,
Then let you know that 50 of that
50
200 is for a tip,
is for a
because then
tip.
you're not gonna tip.
And then for one, I'm not gonna tip on. The second time, I'm gonna be looking at like, who am I tipping? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be looking at my who am I tipping? Is the people I'm tipping doing a good job? You know.
Hmm.
So if they're not doing a good job, I feel like my money gonna just go to waste. Cause why am I tipping for if you're not doing a good job?
Yeah.
Yep.
For
Yeah.
me, I have two opinions. One, if I come to you, I'm not tipping. If you serve me, I'll tip. In a sense of, if I'm driving to your spot and I'm picking up the food and I'm leaving, I'm not tipping you because you did nothing for me.
Yeah.
If I come inside your establishment and I sit down, I will tip you. And I'll tip you 99% of the time, unless you are rude and you just don't visit my table at all. In terms of, you drop my food and you leave, I'm not tipping you. But if you come back and you say everything's all right, and I say yes, your tip is already guaranteed, because I understand having like, and it's probably their main job, but I understand having a side job where you rely on tips and you see how important a tip is.
Oh yeah, I've been there. I've been there.
So I'm like, bro, I'm gonna leave a tip. Like, even if I can only put five, I'm putting five on the table, period. If I can't put five, then I should have probably eat at the house. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
But if I'm coming to you and I'm getting my food and I'm leaving straight, please don't. Let's not even. Let's
No,
let's ignore the awkwardness.
yeah. For
And I
me,
know there's
because
been a lot of conversations about this, but it's like today I'm just like, bro,
like no,
like,
the thing is for me it's like crazy because I if I know if I know somebody gotta leave me a tip, I'm gonna be extra nice. It don't matter if I have to
Extra
be fake.
nice.
Yeah,
You go
I'll
out your
fake that
way.
shit. Yeah, I'll go
I
out of my way.
remember, I remember buying groceries at the store and needing to take a Uber home. And I've had drivers who get out the car and help me put the groceries in the car. If you do that, bro, you just increased your tip right there.
Yeah.
If not, if you have a good conversation with me while I'm in the Uber, if you're not, you got your tip right there. But if you do the bare minimum, please expect the bare minimum.
Mm-hmm. Now
But I'm not gonna
the thing
make
is
uh-huh.
American tipping culture is got worse to the point where even people expect you to like tip even though they don't do nothing at all. You
Hmm.
know. So it's like, yeah, it's really bad right now. But anyways, we
Hmm.
ain't trying to make this podcast about a tip.
Yeah. Either way, we're just some tipping haters. But I'll move on. And the next thing I want to move on to ain't too positive either. It ain't too positive either. I'll put it
Hey,
out there today. Tonight, I'm just like, I'm just
I'm
putting
just
out my
saying.
thoughts out.
I'm gonna put it
Yeah,
out there. I'm just saying. Yeah.
we just putting our thoughts tonight. But today, I was triggered. Ask me how I was triggered.
What happened?
Several weeks ago, we were at Walmart and you saw a teddy bear,
Yeah.
one of those big teddy bears, bigger than twice your body size type teddy
Yeah.
bear.
Yeah.
And you say, yo, I'm thinking about getting you this for Valentine's. And that triggered me. Like an old school memory came up, and I need to share it with the people.
Mm.
So
Uh,
many, many moons ago, many moons ago, my mom bought me a doll, and the doll was in a what you call it? What do you call it? A cart?
yeah.
A stroller. Yes, the
Oh,
doll
which you have to
was
like
in a
push,
stroller.
kind of.
Hmm. The
Uh,
doll was in a stroller, and let me tell you, I strolled that thing everywhere for the first couple days because I was so hyped to have a doll in a stroller. Like that was my baby.
I can do this
I'm
shit.
telling you, like if what do you call those people who come and take your kids if you don't take care of your kids?
Uh, uh, uh,
Uh,
social
Jeez,
workers,
Charles.
child services.
I'm out here saying child support, social services, right? I'm out here
I
treating
mean, I
that baby in that stroller like a queen. Child support services or whatever you
they
call it could never.
they
They could
they
never.
can't ever reach like.
Shower daily, hair done. And those first couple days, I'm showing everybody in Good Hope in my village. I'm showing that thing off. I'm telling you, the other kids were jealous of this thing, man.
Hmm.
And I went to bed. Tuck my doll in. I went to bed. Left it in the living room when I went, to bed. Woke up. I only see the stroller. So I'm like, pause. Is either like
Wha-
on some Toy Story type, the Toy Story where the
wha-
dolls,
Yeah,
live
they
their
just
own life.
talk.
I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah, they just
I
come to
know
life.
I tucked you in this stroller and kept you safe. So where you at? It was missing for about, I want to say, my memory is so bad right now, but I want to say it was missing for like 2 days.
Yeah,
All I had was an empty stroller. I'm like, bro, please, like,
that give me a right.
like I wanna, like, I'm so traumatized by this, but so 2 days later, the doll show up, half eaten.
Yeah, that's them. That's them
My mom
rights.
half eaten. Listen, but my mom told me, yo, I think a rat.
Yeah,
I think a
that's them
rat
rights. Yeah.
took your doll. So I'm like, what are you talking about? A rat took my doll. Why would a rat take my doll? Like, because in my mind, I didn't know like we were, that kind of family, in my head, life is good, man. I didn't know we had rats in Good
Yeah.
Hope. I'm like, life is good in my brain. So the rat took my doll, left with it for 2 days, ate it up, and I guess
Bring it
just
back.
dropped it off at one
Yeah, be
point.
like,
Just dropped
hey,
it off, like,
yeah.
yo, I'm done. So at this point, I can't touch it no more. You know, rats carry all kind of germs. My mom threw it away. So I'm left with an empty stroller. So shoot, I start giving other kids in the village. I'm like, yo, you want to sit in my stroller and I roll you around, like, you know. But that really triggered me because ever since then, I'm like, I don't want to play with a doll. I don't want a teddy bear. I don't want nothing to deal in that category. So the other day when you showed me that teddy bear at Walmart, I was
You
like,
like,
bro,
yeah, nigga,
please,
yeah.
please, I'll take nothing. I'll take a glass of water if that's what that I don't, please don't.
Nah,
So
I'm a,
naturally, for sorry to cut you off, but
no, you
naturally for
good.
Valentine's Day, you get me my flowers, you get me, something else, and I was happy. It was a chill time. But please, whoever out there, if you ever feel like you know me and you want to give me something, if it's a doll or a teddy bear, we got beef immediately. You trigger me.
Yo,
That's
so
all I'm gonna
what
say.
I'm gonna say, if
Do
you
you
like
have
me,
any
if
childhood
any,
triggers?
yeah, anybody out there who like me, let me tell you what you gotta give her. You gotta get her chunk. Is it chunky? Chucky, yeah. Chucky
Chucky?
doll. Chucky doll, yeah.
I like Chucky, but again, I don't mess with dolls no more. I've left that life a long time ago.
You know the Chucky I'm talking about, right?
Like the movie?
Like the Chucky, yeah, the doll, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Yeah, that nigga
But do
scary.
you do you have any childhood triggers? Anything that like not my story, but anything that's like traumatizing to you like as a child? You don't have to go that deep, you know. You don't have to tell me, too deep of a story, but
Yeah,
do you have any childhood triggers?
well, mine is deep, so because
Mm.
every time I get to December, I'm kind of angry. This, but that's a lot. That's a deep. That's deep. That's the like that's the definition of deep. So I ain't trying to go through it. But
Yeah, I see.
also your rat situation.
I did
Your
not
rat
have a rat
situation.
situation,
No, let me
sir.
tell you.
It was probably
Before my
just one rat
before
messing
my
around
life,
with us.
yeah, before my life was nice and cool and all that stuff. Ah, the rat situations too.
I like how you just tell people Jasmine had a rat situation that I understand.
No, because there was a time, you know, we just ate. You know, if you, well, I'm not gonna tell you. Injera, you eat it with your with your hands, right?
Like
Injera,
roti, it's like roti, huh?
yeah, injera is like roti. You eat with your hands, so it's like you got that a spicy beef. We call it kawat. The spicy beef is like full of flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you eat,
Mm-hmm.
and then as a child, you don't eat. You don't wash your hands right. You know. So for people who have a rat situation, let me tell you, if you got a rats in your house and you don't wash your hands right, and your hands still smell like the food you ate, the rat's gonna hit the rat's gonna like literally eat your fingers off.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I woke up one day and like there was like a little cuts in my fingers,
Yikes.
deep, like a deep cut. So I'm like, yes,
No,
yo,
I'm really laughing how this podcast episode has turned into a rap, bro.
no,
How?
no. Here's the thing I'm telling you. Like, if you know this, you know, man. Like, cause
Mm-hmm.
I got like a deep cuts in in my fingers. Like the rats was chewing on my fingers. So when you say you,
Yo, like I'm gonna just cut this off right here because like
I'm telling
I
you,
gotta cut it. I gotta cut you off because it's just like, bro.
I'm like,
we
you talking about your doll. I'm
we
talking about my
no look.
fingers out here.
We all here traumatizing our audience right now. So right now I'm just gonna
All right, guys. All right, all
360,
right, all right, all right, all
360,
right, all right,
360,
all right.
360. Uh So just put in just I'm just trying to like stick to our theme, but it's like how do you switch from a rat
How do
to
you do
like
that?
any other subject?
But no,
So
okay, let me say this. Hey guys, like it's been we on our 14th episode right now, and it's been a long ride. It's been a couple months, you know.
Mhm.
So I thank all of y'all for sticking because we got to the point where we post like once in 2 weeks, which is
Mhm.
that's my fault and my co-host out here. And for the people who still stuck with us and you know text us every week, not even every week, every Friday when we don't post, like, yo, where is the episode? We are appreciate y'all for sticking beside us and supporting us and all that stuff. So that means a lot.
Yes, that's a really great transition. Love that. So I want to talk about what's going on back home. I log into my social media this weekend and it's like I'm seeing carnival post and I'm like, man, I wish I could be there. But I'm seeing, people my age on here enjoying their carnival and I'm out here writing 3-page paper that's due tomorrow and I'm just like, man, please. But right now it's carnival time back home and I'm seeing these costumes. We spoke about one of our mutual friends who was joined the band and was in a costume and she looks so great. It kind of make me feel like, man, if I was back home, I don't think I would have joined these kind of costumes because it's like it's so body revealing, you know. It's
Yeah.
showing let's just say it shows the best part of your body, you know what I mean? But it's so body revealing. I'm like, man, I don't think I would have loved to, but I feel like I'm a little bit I know I'm beautiful, I love myself, ain't nobody, I love myself, but I'm also like, in that costume I would be a little bit insecure in terms of, I feel like I would be insecure of like my arms when I'm wearing an outfit. I try not to like leave my, full on arm out because that's my insecurity. Do you have any like body insecurities that you don't like to like show off, or you just not really show off? It could be like your nose or eyes or ears, things that you have to show off. But like, do you have any body insecurities
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you just
it's
like,
funny. It's
I
funny because
hate this. Hmm.
yeah, it's funny because that's what a lot of people actually like about me, which is the most thing I hate about myself, which is my
What's
my gap. The gap between my teeth right here. So
hmm
yeah, that's like a lot. People like it, like, yo, you got a gap teeth and blah blah blah. But that's what I hate about me. Like
that's so
most of
weird
the
because sorry, I'm so sorry, go ahead.
you need to see most of the time when I laugh, I just like cover my face or turn
Hmm.
or put my head down. Like I don't want people to see my gap, but a lot of people like it.
So you're saying you're more insecure of your smile?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I understand
Yeah.
that. Like
Yeah.
me, I guess I don't really look at your teeth because if you
Girl,
didn't
you don't see
mention,
the gap.
I mean, can you smile so I could like really like, okay, god damn. No, I'm playing. Uh, no, but I've
I'm
never
dead.
I've never even noticed your gap tooth to be like, oh my god, this nigga can feed a whole teeth in
Mm.
there. I've
No,
seen, no, I'm telling you, in Caribbean people know this. Like we've seen some gap tooth where you can fit like a teeth in there. Like you're
oh,
missing
no,
a
no, no.
teeth in
Mine is
there.
not like
You
that.
know,
Mine is not like
yours
that.
is like very barely noticeable, and that's so weird how that's your
I
insecurity
know,
and that's
right? It's
something.
just that's like
I've been with you 3 years, and if somebody said to me, hey, does Beyond have a gap tooth
you'd be like,
or space teeth?
do
Because
you?
back when we call it a space
It's
teeth, if
face,
Beyond
yeah.
has a space teeth, I don't think my initial answer would have been
Yeah.
yes. It would have more been like, I don't I don't think so because I've never noticed it. It's not very noticeable, to be
No,
honest.
I'm not
And
gonna
that
lie
could just
though.
be me with I'm your girlfriend, so I could have girlfriend eyes now and not really see the truth and
Yeah.
just think you're so perfect.
No,
But
it's crazy because
I've
I can
never
be like,
noticed it.
I've been looking like, yo, my teeth like I got a big ass gap, and then and then I see somebody like some of my friends. I'd be like,
Hmm.
God damn, boy, you got
Hmm.
not just one but two of them. So
Right.
it's like, yeah.
So have you ever noticed like I've never noticed that you were insecure about your gaff tooth. Have you ever noticed that I was insecure about like wearing an outfit where my entire like arm is out or anything? Have you ever noticed
Yeah, because
when
there was a couple shirts you wear, and then you'd be like, oh, do I look good like in these?
Oh, so you've noticed that then.
Yeah, I noticed
I
that,
feel
but
like you're lying. Ain't no way you've noticed.
I noticed
You
that,
really
but
have?
I'm not gonna point it out. Why would I point it out?
Mm. Okay. You're a real one for that then. But my friends would be like, just like it's a nice top, wear it. But I'm like, no, but my arm's out, so I shouldn't.
No,
I
no.
don't know.
The thing is, I'm
I
not
have
gonna
no
be like,
idea.
I'm not gonna push you into something you're not comfortable
Hmm.
doing. So it's like, I can,
I
I
know
can,
I'm not. I know I'm not like a tomboy or anything, but I do prefer like you won't see me in too many dresses. Just like
yeah.
I'm more of
No,
like a t-shirt, pants, kind of
yeah. What?
person.
Yeah. One
Short
thing about me
shorts, but not a.
is
Hmm.
like, I cannot like, if you're not comfortable with it, it's fine. You don't have to do it. I'm not
Hmm.
gonna force you to do something you're not comfortable doing.
Hmm.
But again,
So,
I'm not. Say what?
go ahead.
No, it's.
I just always stay interrupting you. And somebody was like, "You always interrupt your co-host." I'm like, "Okay,
Oh God.
your point." No, because sometimes I feel like, let me say what I gotta say.
Mm-hmm.
Let me stop what you gotta say and let me
Or
say what I
you,
say.
I mean, yeah, yeah, you're right. You're gonna have to say what you gotta say, but you can wait. You can
Yeah,
wait, and then
I'm just, when that thought just come in your head and I'm like, I gotta like that. But
yeah,
uh what I wanted to say was like, now that we've talked about our insecurities, before we end this podcast, is like, what advice would you give to your young Bion who's living his life in Ethiopia? What advice would you give him that would be like super, just like some like life changing advice? Like, what would you say? Like, yo, young Bion, hey, just,
all right. I say, young Beyond, just follow your dreams and go to school more.
stop skipping school.
Yeah, stop skipping school because if like you got the young Beyond me got everything I've done up here right now. It just I
Hmm.
refuse to use them. You know what I'm saying? So for
Hmm.
younger me, I'll say take advantage of that. You know, not
Hmm.
everybody was born into like a family like mine, but yeah, it's you know, but yeah. What else? You know,
Like
what
for
you wanna tell
me,
your younger self of you?
yeah. So for me, I like for my younger self, I'm just like, you don't have to be kind to everybody.
I'm
That's probably
dead.
toxic. I'm so that's probably like the worst toxic advice to give my no, because I always try to like be nice and be friendly and be, you know, see the best out of somebody immediately. And it's like, no, when somebody shows you that,
They're not
they're
the
not a
best.
good person
Yeah.
or like they're not a good person, just walk away, leave them
You
alone.
know what? You know what?
Like,
I agree with you
don't
actually.
try to keep pushing that relationship or like, you know, thinking that person would change. Just, it kind of applies to my relationship too. If that person is giving you a red flag, in your relationship, just walk away. Don't try to be like, oh, I can change him, or and this is the same applies to just people in general. If that person you see they're kind or fake or a liar or just anything negative, please don't think that's going to change, because most of the time people don't change. Just focus on yourself and just keep it moving. That's younger me, that's kind of what I would do. But we're
Yeah.
kind of running out of time today, so I just want to say bye and subscribe.
Well, I'm not gonna say bye first. I'm gonna say y'all go ahead and subscribe.
Beyond take his subscription serious, man.
No, no, I do
Stop
because
playing.
like you
Stop
cannot.
playing.
No, I can be seen. I can be seen on multiple views and then not see subscription. Like if you like me, just subscribe, my nigga. Excuse
Yeah,
my French, but
excuse your French. French excused. Please don't play with Beyond. He ain't messing around this
like
2024
yeah,
season.
just subscribe and then we see you see me every week. So bye.
Bye.